Sports play a big role in the life of any person. Almost every one of us has spent some time in our lives playing some kind of sport. For some, sport is a profession, while for others, it is a way to relax after a busy day at work or study, and to get in good physical and mental shape. Should Christians engage with sport, or is it more important to devote our time to the spiritual aspects of life? To answer this question, we caught up with Father Robert Gahl, professor of ethics at the University of the Holy Cross in Rome.
There's so many things that are common between sports and faith. First of all, faith entails for all of us Christians a struggle. And it's even in ancient Latin, they'd speak of agoniste or agone, which was this effort that one puts into an ascetical struggle, which is like climbing a mountain. And so in athletic performance, one is trying to beat oneself, to set a personal record through one's training. And there's something just like that in the spiritual life, that one tries to constantly improve and to get closer to God and to grow in one's interior life, to grow in one's prayer life. There's also the whole panoply of virtues that we're called to take charge of in our own lives, of course always relying upon God's grace. It's not just our own effort. But in sports we do the same thing. We rely upon our teammates, we listen to the coach, and we should pray to God also for success in our sporting activities.
So as sport helps the spiritual life, it also helps education. In fact, every educational institution has its own gyms, sports classes, and teams. Seminaries and pontifical universities are no exception. We're in the new gym at the North American College in Rome. This sports hall was inaugurated just 1 month ago. Father Peter Harmon, the rector of the college, says that these new facilities are a good addition to the already established sports corner with tennis and basketball courts and a soccer field.
Part of priestly formation is to try to prepare the men as best we can with good habits for their priestly lives. And so we know that one's physical shape, their good balance of life, all those things are important for living a healthy, a holy way of life. And so we had a small gymnasium in our campus here, but we were approached with the opportunity, with some generosity from benefactors, to build a new facility. So wanting to provide for the men good habits for their lives as priests, and health and well-being, of course, is important to that. We felt that a really big priority for providing this as a part of the men's formation.
Before becoming a seminarian, Peter Giulio studied exercise science in Portland, Oregon. And even though he then went on to choose a different path in life, he keeps playing sports at the seminary. He says that one good habit will always have a good influence on another, such as running and the rosary, or consistency in the life of prayer and in spiritual exercises.
So we just got our new gym here at the North American College, and it's really wide open. There's a lot more space. For me, there's really something for everybody here. Whether you want to do the cardio machines like the ellipticals or the treadmills and everything like that, or free weights, there's just a big variety of things that you can do.
There's an old Italian phrase that says, "Quando il corpo sta bene, l'anima balla," which is when the body is good, is in good shape, the soul dances. And some saints have referred to this. I know Saint Jose Maria Escrivá, he was very much into struggling for personal holiness, struggling with real effort, with fortitude.
Because if you want to improve, you have to have consistency, and you have to, you just have to do it on a regular basis, and you have to have routine and a devotion to it. And it's the same thing in the spiritual life. If you want to have a relationship with God, you have to talk to Him on a regular basis, and you have to know who He is, and you have to allow Him to know who you are.
The benefactors who made this possible are here with us, and at the end of the Mass today, we're going to come out here, and Bishop Cecchio, who was my predecessor as the rector, is going to bless the gym and all the students.
The gym at the North American College was inaugurated and blessed on April the 28th. These new sports facilities are dedicated to training the body of these spiritual athletes and will certainly give them a head start in their physical as well as their spiritual battles.
God